I would imagine you're playing. You're touring a lot now from all that. Like
Yeah,
when you tour, do you show your videos? What do you tour? How do you tour?
no, I don't like to take the easy, like, to be frank, from what I understand, there's some YouTubers that just kind of phone it in, like, dude, let's like get an audience and then like make money from them with the least
Sure.
amount of effort put in as possible. But no, I take the stand up very seriously. So I do an hour to an hour 10 minute stand up show. I don't show any videos. I don't want to rehash stuff people have seen. I want to give them a valuable experience. They're paying for it.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I I go to kill, I go to murder, and I don't like doing things that you've seen or that you're really into. Although sometimes they like it. Do you find people like JP? I thought you were gonna do the
Yeah.
guy that's the teacher. I thought you were gonna do the whole the banking system video when you were talking about Schwartz. Like, what? Why aren't you doing that?
There was actually before the pandemic, and like where people like knew me as a freedom guy. One of my more viral videos back then was how to become gluten intolerant. So sometimes
Yeah.
I'd be at a show and people were like, gluten. Like, what am I to do when you yell gluten? It's
Right.
fun, but
That's the
but all coming from love. And recently, I don't know what it was, maybe 6 months ago, I put out a video about why you have to wear life jackets, mandatory life
Yes.
jackets, and you
Yes.
got to wear your life jacket. And everybody else has to wear theirs, or else yours doesn't work. You can use your
Yes.
imagination what that's a metaphor for. But then, probably for the next 5 months, every single show I did, people were showing up in life jackets, like at least 2, 3, 4, 5 people a show, maybe 10. And which was good. Like, I don't do life jacket material on stage. It was like a fun symbol of love.
Yeah, that's a totally cool. I remember that video too. You were sitting by the pool. You're by the pool, and then what people don't know too is like you do. I envy guys like you because I don't have the technology. Do you do everything yourself? You cut everything
So
together. You
I,
got a guy. You got a
I,
guy.
I got a guy now. I got a couple guys, but it used to be, the first 4 years I was doing YouTube, everything. I was the camera guy. I was the director. I was the lighting guy, which usually meant I didn't use lighting. Videos look like crap. I edited it all, but now I got a camera guy and an editor just so I can spend more time writing and producing content, because that's what's most fun to me.
Yeah, you look like because doing the different characters, different angles, and all that's another thing where I'm fascinated watching. I'm like, this guy, he does everything. He makes, I can't do it. I just got to stand there with a mic. This guy, JP's making me look. Why can't I be JP?
In your comedy, though, did you start off stand up or was it acting? What was your sequence?
I went stand up, and then and I also wanted to be a dramatic actor. So I was going for acting, but I didn't want to be a comedy actor. I still don't want to be. I mean,
you got a future if you want to be a comedy actor.
Right.
Let's just put it that way.
So I wanted to do more drama, but I did stand-up comedy, and I wanted to be Eddie Murphy. I wanted to be Eddie Murphy. I wanted to be Richard Pryor. I wanted to be Sam Kinison. I wanted to be George Carlin, all mixed up in one. And that led to all the acting stuff. There was they back in the day, they would put us up like little like auctioneers. We'd perform with the industry watching. Yeah, they'd stroke their beards. I sort of like the one who looks like he's high all the time. When does he go on? He has a look. I think I could sell him. And then we do our stand up.
Like human trafficking.
It really was. And we do our stand up, and they're like, "We'll give him $50,000 to hold him. I'll give $150,000. I'll give him $200,000 and executive producer. Whoa! And I'll give him $250,000, but I'll hold him just for 5 months. Sold to NBC." So that's the world that I was thrown into. And then but I always, after I left SNL, we parted our ways, and even the movie industry, I saw enough of the soul. There's a lot. I mean, you could have an off-camera talk. The soullessness. I left it all. I wanted to raise a family, and I went, you know what? I want to be around my kids. I took a radio gig at Sirius XM. Loved it.